I'm Larry Webb, Lake of the Ozarks State Park Superintendent. Welcome to the Park's 2024 Annual Public Meeting. Lake of the Ozarks State Park was established by the National Park Service in the 1930s and developed by Civilian Conservation Corps and Works Progress Administration crews. It became a state park in 1946 when the National Park Service turned the property over to the state of Missouri. Today I'm talking with you from Camp Rising Sun at Lake of the Ozarks State Park. Camp Rising Sun is one of 3 organized group camps in the park. The Camp Rising Sun Recreation Hall, directly behind me, was one of the buildings constructed during the park's development in the 1930s. The camps are focused on providing outdoor recreation opportunities to organized youth groups. Camp Rising Sun is the largest of the camps with accommodations for up to 200 people. Lake of the Ozarks State Park is 17,666 acres, located in Camden and Miller counties. The park had an annual visitation of more than 1.4 million people in 2023. The park has 209 structures, 79 of which are on the National Historic Register, nearly 20 miles of park-maintained roadway, and 53 miles of trails with hiking, biking, boating, and equestrian options. There are camping and lodging opportunities with more than 21,000 camping nights and more than 2,200 lodging nights sold in 2023. The park offers day-use facilities, including 2 public beaches, playgrounds, and picnic areas. Seasonally, lantern-lit cave tours are offered to the public at Ozark Caverns. The cave is home to 5 species of bats, 4 species of salamanders, and 16 invertebrate species, some that live exclusively in caves. Tours highlight the biologic and geologic features and processes that help create the Ozarks. The park has 2 marinas that offer motorized and non-motorized boat rentals, fuel, boat launches, boat slip rentals, and retail items like souvenirs and camping supplies, and much more. The marinas and the park's campground store are operated by the park's concession partner, Explore Us. In early 2024, operation of the Pin Oak facility was awarded to Explore Us through a competitive bidding process. The Pin Oak facility is a former group camp that has become a popular event facility. Lake of the Ozarks State Park has significant natural landscapes, including the 1,776-acre Coakley Hollow Fen Natural Area and the 1,275-acre Patterson Hollow Wild Area. Prescribed fire, exotic species control, eastern red cedar removal, and other resource stewardship activities occur throughout the park. Park staff completed 3 prescribed fires during the 2023-2024 prescribed fire season, including the Blue Stem Knoll, 134 Grassland, and Coakley Fen management units. Park staff and AmeriCorps crews completed more than 2,850 hours of resource stewardship work at Lake of the Ozarks State Park during the fiscal year 2024. Lake of the Ozarks State Park worked with numerous third-party event organizers over the last year. Special Olympics Missouri held its 29th annual Polar Plunge at Lake of the Ozarks State Park. The park hosted more than 100 fishing tournaments, mostly out of the Grand Glaze Marina location. The park received funding in fiscal year 2024 to complete several small maintenance and repair projects. The projects were completed and included replacement of clay tile sewer line with PVC in Camp Clover Point, replacement of 9 water heaters in organized group camps that were all more than 20 years old, replacement of 12 electric pedestals in the campground, and replacement of several picnic tables and fire rings in the campground. The fiscal year 2025 budget includes funding to replace logs on the outpost cabins, replace 2 roofs, replace decking at one of the yurts in the campground, and replace a wooden retaining wall at the Grand Glaze Beach area. A capital improvement project to upgrade the electric infrastructure of Camp Rising Sun was completed in 2024. The project will significantly improve the reliability of the camp's electrical system. There are currently 3 capital improvement projects in progress at Lake of the Ozarks State Park. 2 of these projects include improvements to the campground following the sale of revenue bonds. The first revenue bond project will add 4 additional yurts in the campground. Lake of the Ozarks State Park currently has 2 yurts, with the first constructed in 2005. The occupancy rate for the 2 existing yurts exceeds 90% on the weekends during the on-season. The additional yurts will provide more opportunity for this overnight lodging experience. The second revenue bond project will replace 29 basic sites in the campground with 25 sites that have electric, sewer, and water hookups. Construction of the yurts and campsite conversions are expected to begin in late 2024. Lake of the Ozarks State Park also has a public drinking water and wastewater system improvement project with work scheduled to begin in late 2024. This project includes water main replacements, lift station construction, water tower painting, water storage replacement, and more. Lake of the Ozarks State Park will be hosting a managed deer hunt in cooperation with the Missouri Department of Conservation on December 7th and 8th, 2024. The hunt will focus on an overpopulation of deer in the public beach 1 area of the park. 20 hunters will be selected by the Missouri Department of Conservation through that agency's managed deer hunt drawing to participate. The intent of the hunt is to reduce this population of deer to prevent damage to the park's natural communities. Public use facilities within the hunt zone will be closed during the hunt on December 7th and 8th. This includes the Public Beach 1 picnic shelter, the main campground, and the Public Beach 1 day use areas. Trails impacted will include Lakeview Bend, Bonds Ridge, White Oak, Hidden Springs, and portions of Trail of Four Winds. Missouri State Parks has leased Lee C. Fine Airport to the city of Osage Beach since 1999. The airport is located within Lake of the Ozarks State Park. In 2022, the city expressed interest in owning the airport in order to streamline its process for applying for grants, operations decisions, and other improvements. Missouri State Parks has proposed that in exchange for the airport transfer, the city assume responsibility for the maintenance of some recently installed wastewater infrastructure in Lake of the Ozarks State Park. Missouri State Parks and the city agree that a public airport is important for the continued growth of the local community and economy, and are exploring approvals needed to make it happen. Thank you for watching our public information video. Please feel free to share this link with your family and friends. Commenting will be open for 30 days, and we value your feedback. If you have any questions, the park contact information is listed in the video description for your convenience. Thanks to the citizens of Missouri, our state parks and historic sites are supported by 1/10% of the parks, soils, and water sales tax. This sales tax allows for free access to Missouri's 93 state parks and historic sites. Remember, you're always welcome in Missouri State Parks.